decision to join us here at VStream TV. Guys, I've been in the network marketing industry for a little over 30 years, and I have never experienced a product like I have what you're going to hear about tonight. You know, when I joined this company back on February 10th of this year, which I'm coming up on my 8-month anniversary. Boy, time goes by fast when you're having fun. But guys, I got to tell you, I've seen this company go from the very beginning when they started their soft launch back on the 1st of February up to where we're at right now. And I'm telling you, this company has absolutely evolved like nothing I've ever seen. And there's one thing I don't want you to get confused about is that we're not looking at a startup company tonight. In fact, when I hear the word startup company, I start kind of getting a little shaky in my boots, because the problem is that 90% of your startup companies all fail within the first 90 days that they're in business, and the ones that survive that 90-day period, the 90% of them are usually gone within their first 6 months to a year after that. Well, here's what I want you to understand tonight, that VStream TV is a subsidiary of a company called NXR Global, and NXR Global is really Neutronics International. And Neutronics International has been in business now for well over 16 years. They're based out of Mechanicsville, Virginia. They own their own office facility. They've got shipping and receiving in-house. They've got computer servers in-house. They've got computer programmer in-house. They've got customer service in-house, and many of them have been with them for 16 years. And they've got accounting in-house. I mean, this company has got an infrastructure that is going to help ensure the success of our company. I mean, they've been around 16 years. They've been marketing health and nutritional products all around the globe. And now then, on February, they launched VStream TV. And if you're on this call tonight and you're hearing about this opportunity for the first time, I'm telling you, you could not be finding out about VStream TV at a better time than right now. If you'll notice on the screen, if you're on the webinar, in fact, we've got our worldwide pre-launch coming up on December 5th at the Wyndham Crossing Hotel just outside of just not too far from the home office in Mechanicsville, and that's coming up real soon, guys, and that's going to be an exciting time. That's when we're going to go into pre-launch, and by that time, everything, you guys will just absolutely be rocking and rolling. What I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to share some information with you about the product VStream TV. We're going to talk about the benefits of being a pro member, and then we're going to visit a little bit about the compensation plan, the reward system that they've put in place, that you're able to pay yourself by your efforts and by working very hard. You know, one thing that I saw in this product back in February when I first saw it, I realized that we had a gold mine here. I realized that 90% of the people that I know cable or satellite. I realized that the majority of them, they're not happy with their cable or satellite company. And I realized that they were just like me, because I had AT&T U-verse for years, and I realized that every time I sat in front of my TV and I clicked through 150 channels, there was never anything on TV that I really wanted to watch. So henceforth, I had to have Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime. I had to do pay-per-view. I had to go to Redbox, and I even had to go to Walmart and buy DVDs over and above what I was paying the $150 a month to AT&T U-verse, and even then I still wasn't finding the programming that I was looking for. And what you're going to find out tonight is that there is an alternative to cable and the satellite. There's a better alternative, and what you're going to find out tonight is about the VStream TV. And here's the cool thing about it, is that the VStream TV Media Center, it absolutely offers the best in streaming entertainment brought right into your home via the internet. All you got to have for this device to work is you've got to have high-speed internet. You need a minimum of 8 Mbps. That's the download speed on your internet, and you just connect this directly to your TV, and you turn it on, and you turn your TV on, and you're going to find out that you've got over 100,000 movies.
Hello? No sound coming through. Okay, I think we've lost Greg. I think we've lost Greg. Can you guys hear me? Somebody unmute their phone by hitting *6 and tell me if you can hear me.
I can hear you, yes.
I can hear you.
Not a problem. I'll take over then. Greg's probably lost the line. This is Alan Hordell up in Canada. I've been with the company for since day one, 1999, and I'll tell you what, folks, boy, I'll tell you, we have a lot going on here. I'll fill in for Greg until he gets back on, but first of all, I'm going to walk you through a little exercise in which... Greg, you back? Okay, I'm going to walk you through a little exercise that Greg was talking about when we talked about streaming television. You know, when we looked at as a company, when we looked at the streaming industry and where it was going, we literally said we have to take this on. We have to take this on as a product in a major way. We are the first to bring this to market. We're the first to really put this into a platform of network marketing. And when you talk about network marketing, you want a product that is absolutely unique. You want a product that everybody will use, everybody wants, and that is what we've got here. You know, in today's society, we're literally getting ripped off by the cable companies, and I have no bones in saying that we're literally getting ripped off by the cable companies. When you start paying $100, $150, $165 a month like I am, or I was, I should say, in the cable industry, where so you want, you know, the extra television shows and the extra cable company shows, and you want the extra movies and everything else, it can be very, very expensive when it comes to that. And that's what streaming television is all about. That's what the streaming media centers are all about. Our Vstream 2 is probably one of the most elite, one of the most amazing streaming devices in the market today. You know, if you take a look at $165 a month, base that over a 1-year period of time, that's approximately around $1,800 a year, and you take that over a 12-year period, that's close to $20,000 that I put out for cable in my house, plus all those $5 movies. You know, you go to Walmart and you go into the bins at Walmart at Christmas time, and you dig through them to find your favorite movie, and it costs you anywhere from $5 to $10, and you buy 2, 3, 4, or 5 of those. Well, guess what? Those things add up. In fact, in our house, I would venture to say we have several hundred of those videos that are sitting and collecting dust now, because every single one of those is on the Vstream 2. Every TV show that's ever been made, going back to God, I was watching MASH the other night. I was watching Beverly Hillbillies the other night. You know, going back to even Black and White, Red Skeleton, just amazing. So when you look at that, yeah, I total all that up. I look at $20,000 in cable. I look at over $6,000, $7,000 in videos that are collecting dust. That's around $27,000 of entertainment that I've bought over the years in my household. Now think about that very carefully. $27,000. I could have went on some amazing vacations for $27,000 by buying a one Vstream 2 at $399, even at the retail market. That is a steal. That's an absolute steal. And you know what? It's like a lot of people have gone down already. They bought the Vstream 2. They put their DVDs up for sale on Amazon on Amazon or on eBay, and they sold them all now because they're all there. You don't have to take up the corner of your house or your corner of one of your rooms where your television sets are and pile them full of DVDs and have a DVD player. You know, I remember the first VHS I ever bought back in 1978. It cost $2,400, had a long cord attached to it. The thing weighed 400 pounds, and it had a pause and a stop button. That's all it had. And we recorded movies, and it was in such terrible format. It really, really was. And there was a thing called the Beta. And then all of a sudden they went out and a thing called DVD came into play. And every single house had a DVD player. But they costed $600, $700, $800. Now you can buy them for as little as $20 for a DVD player because people just aren't buying it anymore. You can go online now. You can go on and get any type of movie virtually and stream it through your internet. And that's got it. You've got a full computer system in the Vstream 2, which is absolutely beautiful, with a keyboard, a mouse, a remote control. And so with the click of the button, you can go in and search for any movie ever wanted, every movie you've ever wanted to see. The television shows like tonight, I think the Blacklist comes on. If you wanted to catch up with the last 3 years of the Blacklist, it's there. It comes on. They're commercial free. And that's what I love about them. Once they're aired on television, they're absolutely commercial free on the streaming devices. Once the movies are released, they're out there. You can go to watch them in quality HD. Absolutely amazing. So when the industry, how many of your people are in the NFL? No friends left by giving them so many different opportunities and stuff like that. But how many of those in your NFL club want to have one of these in their home? You can go back to your NFL club now and say, man, you got to see what I'm using. You got to see what I've got in my house. You can go down your neighborhood, put door knockers on 100 homes in your whole neighborhood, and I'll guarantee you're going to get at least 50 calls from people saying, what is a streaming device? What is it all about? What does it cost? And you know why I know this? Because I've done it. I've got my neighbors have got them. They've come over. I've watched it downstairs. I put in the favorite shows. My relatives have come over. Put in the favorite shows. I've taken it to Winnipeg to Leanne's relatives. Plugged it into their television set. Watched movies in the comfort of home. You can carry this with you. You know, I'm going to Mexico on November the 5th. I'm going to Mexico for 3 weeks. I'm taking my streaming device down there, and I'm going to sign up a pile of people because guess what? There's Spanish on the boxes. There's Spanish on the media devices. And this is what's so cool about this. So if you don't know anybody to market to, man, you're in the wrong business because you have 365 million people waiting for you to give them a call and show them the VStream 2. It's absolutely amazing. It's such an easy product to take to the marketplace. And we all like easy. We all like easy. How many times have people said, you know, I don't want to sell vitamins. I don't want to sell nutritional products. I don't want to sell this. I don't want to sell. You don't even have to sell this. This is a show and tell product. Remember way back when you went to school in grades 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and they had show and tell, and you brought something to show each day, and you were proud to bring that to school and stand up in front of your class and show it? Well, that's what this is. This is a show and tell product that you are so proud of to phone up your brother or your sister or your mother or your father or whatever and say, hey, I want to show you what I've got. And when they come, they're going to take a look at it and they're going to say, wow, the first thing they're going to ask you is how much and where do you get it? That's how easy it is. Now your NFL club becomes your no friends list club, now becomes your friends again. Now they say, well, gee, I'd sure like to buy this. Well, how about market it? And here's a great way to tell people simply as this, hey, go and refer 5 people and I'll give you yours for free. You know, the old vacuum sales pitch, you know, go out and find me 5 people and your vacuum's free. Well, guess what, folks? Go out and find me 5 sales for the VStream 2, and I'll give you one free. How easy is that? What about the people that travel in their motorhomes from city to city to city, and they want to hook up to the cable and it costs them X number of dollars every place they stop? Well, guess what? All they need to do is to have it plug in, and all these parks have got cables now. If they plug the cable in, plug the cable box into the internet, and they're up and running. As long as they have, like Greg said, 8 megabytes of speed, download speed, and you're not downloading nothing there, by the way, but you need that speed to run the media center. And that's what makes it really on the legal side. People say, oh, is this legal? Absolutely. You can go on the internet, you can go and you can get it off your any computer. It's just that we make the device portable, compatible, directly, and it's a computer. It's got a built-in microphone. It's got a built-in camera. You can use it on Skype. You can use it on Facebook. You can use it on all to get your emails. You don't need to carry your laptop with you. Just carry your media center. How easy is this, folks? Really think about what I just talked about. How easy is this? And you can have a business in a box. You can have a complete business in the box, and you can have. Go out and buy 5 of these, 10 of these. Have them on hand because, man, they're going to fly off the shelves. Can you imagine if this was ever sold in a television shop? You know, when big screen televisions came out, you know, people could pay, you know, $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 for a big screen television. Now you can buy them for $500 for a 50-inch television. It's amazing. And guess what? It's the same thing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 big screen televisions in our house, folks. So having a media center like this and hooked up to your big screen TV, what an amazing. You got children, you got babies, you got young children, you want a good babysitter, plug in all the thousands of cartoons, every cartoon, even Popeye's on here. Every cartoon, set them down on a Saturday morning. You got the best babysitter you've ever had in your life, and it hasn't costed you a dime. Not one red penny. You know, the red box machines, you know, they're gone. You remember Blockbuster? Blockbuster used to be on every corner of every street across America and up here in Canada. Guess what? All the Blockbuster stores are closed. Why did they close? Because you were able to rent DVDs online. You were able to go to Walmart and buy them for $5, which was the cost of it. So they all closed down. Well, guess what's going to happen now? All the DVD companies are going to close down. You're not going to see those $5 bins at Walmart because all people have to do is buy a streaming media center, and they've got it, and they can watch everything. It updates automatically. It updates everything for you. You want to watch sports? It's unbelievable. You want to watch NFL? Great. You want to watch hockey? Oh, my God. It's all there. Greg, are you back with us? I'm just wondering if Greg's back with us. So, here's what I want to do right now. Until Greg gets back, I mean, I don't want to hear you folks, but if you have any questions, or if you have any testimonials on the opportunity or on the product itself, we love to hear testimonials. It's probably the best thing. I mean, you can hear me talk about the great advantages of having one of these, or the great advantages of your friends having them, or your no friends left club having these and making an income. And by the way, we have a compensation plan that's absolutely amazing. And Blair goes over those. Blair had a prior engagement tonight, so he couldn't be on the call. So he asked Greg and I to do the call. But our compensation plan, and I want to talk just before I open up for testimonials, I also want to talk a little bit about our opportunity when it comes to not only with the boxes and with the media centers, but also with our amazing offers in our back office, where you could participate in our amazing travel program. You know, folks, I'm going to Mexico. I saved over, get this, folks, over 60% off. I got rooms in Mexico, king-size beds, air conditioning, kitchen suites, balcony for less than $50 a night. That's right, folks, over $50 a night with our pro membership in our back office. And if you're not a pro member, you need to upgrade ASAP, because I'm going to tell you, folks, there is so much money to be made in the pro membership as well, with all the benefits and all the discounts. I think the last time that Blair checked, that there was over $7 million in savings from the pro membership club in the back office, just in travel. So you want to take a vacation down to the Bahamas, you want to take a vacation to Mexico, you want to take a vacation to Europe, just be a pro member, go in your back office, and you're going to receive, seriously, anywhere from 30 to 80% discounts on hotels and travel and everything else, just by being a pro member and being able to get all the discounts off of the boxes as well as the media centers. We also have a few spots left in the Founders Club for $2,500. You can be part of the Founders Club. You get special pricing on all the media centers. You get special privileges at all the conventions and everything. By the way, we've been to conventions at Disneyland. We've been at Disney World. We've been to conventions in Bahamas. We've got the convention, the mini convention coming up in Virginia the first part of December, and we're going to be planning a big convention for the spring outside of the United States in another country, and we're going to be planning that as well. So as you can see, we have everything here as a business opportunity. And to be honest with you, is it for everybody? Probably not. But I'll tell you one thing, after 38 years of being full-time in network marketing, that's it, right, folks? 38 years full-time in network marketing, just about half of my career has been spent with this one company that's offering this product right now. And by the way, I'm going to let you in. I shouldn't be saying this, but we are looking at another product right now that's in the multi-billion-dollar industry around the world right now. It'll knock your socks off when you see this. When I get to Mexico, you're going to see this new product in action. And I'm going to to tell you something. It is unbelievable, and the prices that we're going to bring it to you at, which is just going to go hand in hand with the streaming media devices. So this is truly epic what we're putting together, and that is why we're in a soft launch, going into pre-launch, and then we'll be going into full launch in the early part of next year. So the opportunity here is not for today or tomorrow. The opportunity here is for the future, the long-term future, both in this company as well as more products to come. You know, technology, somebody said, well, you have VStream 1, why do you have VStream 2? Well, the simple fact is you have iPhone 1, why would you have iPhone 2? Why would you have iPhone 3, 4, 5? Why would you have iPhone 6 now? Why would I have Galaxy, Samsung 2, 4? Technology changes, improvements. We now have the new one with the built-in microphone, like I said, and the built-in microphone as well as the webcam, and it'll keep changing. It'll keep changing. There'll be a VStream 3 probably in months down the road, a VStream 4, a VStream 5, because technology is going to change. And what does that mean in your pocket? Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. It means dollars. It means dollars in your e-wallet every single month as we add more VStreams, more. I won't say it; just what popped out of my mouth there, but I better back up. But we're adding things to this, and that's what's so exciting about the world we live in today, in the electronic world. So what I'm going to do right now is that if anybody's got a testimonial whatsoever, a testimonial or a comment, please hit *6 on your phone. Come on. I don't know if Greg's back with us. Greg is probably...
Bob Peterson here.
Hold on, Bob, 1 second. Greg is probably still talking to himself out there, thinking he's still on the call. So I know Bob Peterson is on the call, and Bob has been with us for many, many years, like myself. He came to the company many years ago. He's seen us gone from a nutritional company into electronic, into the streaming device business. So Bob, why don't you go ahead?
Thanks a lot for filling in for Blair this evening. It's always great to hear your perspective, Alan, and the various products and things that have been brought by distributors in coordination, teamwork with the company. The concept being, of course, the huge residual income from the pro memberships. On the screen there, you can see the huge residual incomes that build up, and Blair shows on the typical webinar the concept of just working with 4 people who would like to make some money, who want to be pros. They go out and get their 4 pros. If you do that in a compressed time frame, you can be making $15,000 a month in a 6-month period on his chart. And it turns out that this level is a no breakaway 9-level deep structure with that 4x model. So you could be looking at unbelievable incomes. And we have a man, I don't know if BJ's on the line, he can hit *6. We have a man who brought in 2 people who each brought in 2 or 3 pros today. I think they're on the line. They could hit *6, talk about that. So this can really, really grow. And it's so beautiful for a person to come in as a free distributor to see the back office and in 60 minutes upgrade to pro so they can make that $200 from their customer website, which told in my last conversation will be to all of us by October the 8th, so that when someone orders from your free website, you're going to make $200. There are so many salespeople and networkers and other people out there where a 50% commission is unbelievable, but then backed up by the unheard of residual income buildup. And we have some really nice checks coming in now from people who started in the February, March, April time frame. The checks just keep building up, and the excitement, Alan, is just off the wall with what we have come up with. And the concept of being able to offer products at a huge, huge discount because our residuals come from the pro memberships. And you imagine, we have 500,000 members, the kind of deals that we're going to be able to provide to people who own that pro membership is just off the wall. The whole concept just hangs together as we move down the road in the next few years. And back over to you, Alan, and BJ or his team. If you're there, you can come on star 6. Thanks a lot, Alan.
Absolutely, Bob Peterson. Thank you so much. That was great. Does somebody else have a comment or testimonial? Anybody just hit star 6? Come on in.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I just started with your company, right? And under somebody else. My name is George. I'm in New York. And, I worked with one of your competitions. And I know how easy this is as a sales marketer. I've also worked with cable companies and Verizon, and knowing what this is for the difference of this. And this is probably the hottest thing out today. Especially now that I'm hearing that you got a webcam and a newer box. Now you want me to get one now.
Absolutely. You know, you're so right. It's the hottest product that's ever hit the MLM industry, you know. And like I said when I was talking, you want something unique, you've got it here, folks. And you want something that people 98% of the people have never heard of or never even seen. There's still fucking DVDs in the machine. Absolutely. Who else has got a testimony or a comment?
Yeah, this is Preston Gaiman.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Preston Gamer from Landover, Maryland. I just want to remind everybody this weekend, Saturday at 3 o'clock, we'll be giving for the field, it's open to everybody, a pizza and soft drink demonstration at it's going to be held at 6220 Annapolis Road, and that's Landover Hills, Maryland. The zip is 20784. You can call the restaurant if you need more details at 301-772-2100. That's Saturday at 3 p.m.
Hey, why don't you do me a favor and get that over to Blair so Blair can put it in an email to go out to the entire database. I appreciate that very much. If you can phone the office and get Blair sent out. Thank you so much. Who else has got a comment or a testimonial?
Can you hear me all the way up there in Canada?
Yeah, we can hear you in Canada.
No, I'm from Newport News, Virginia. I just wondered, could you hear me all the way out there? Guys and girls, I've been with the company for about 7 weeks now. I'm a junior executive in East Coast Power Team, working with several different people. This is the most amazing opportunity I've ever been in front of in my marketing career as well. I've made a significant amount of income already selling the boxes and selling boxes online. I can't wait for the new site to come on board where they're basically going to be our warehouse, and we're going to sell them. And as a pro member, when you turn pro, you'll make $200 off every box. So that's a very, very exciting thing we got going with VStream right now, ladies and gentlemen. And becoming a pro member, you not only get discounts on your boxes, you also, like you alluded to a little while ago, you'll get into our travel perks program, and there's also coupons in there, restaurant coupons, all kind of great stuff to help you along the way. And let me say this, how many people can actually say they can start their own business for $49.99 a month? Do you follow what I'm saying? And get paid commissions 9 levels deep in our company. It's just an amazing opportunity. And I wanted to share that with the people out there that just maybe this is your first call, you've been sent over to the call, and you're more interested in the opportunity. Where can you start a business for $49 and get paid residually 9 levels deep? You can't. You spend that much on 2 pizzas every month. Why not take a chance on your life to improve it instead of doing the same things over and over? That's called insanity. Take a risk on yourself, believe in yourself, and get started with us today and start the revolution with VStream. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. You hit it right on the head. You know what? And that's saying exactly what it is, folks. He's been with us 7 weeks and understands what we've got here, and it's so true. And I've been with this company for 16 years, and let me tell you, folks, I've made a lot of money with this company over those 16 years, as well as Blair and so many other people. And we, you know what? We're just getting warmed up. You know what's really unique about Vstream is it's a family business. You know, Bob, our original founder of our company, you know, Bob's in his 70s now. When he came to this company, he was in his 40s. Pardon me, in his early 50s, and I was actually in my 40s when I came to this company, and now I'm 60 years of age, and here we are embarking. But not only that, though, Blair's in his 40s. He was just a young pup in his early 20s when we started this company. And David, Blair's brother, who is really the controller behind the whole company, which you don't hear about. You know, David's in his late 40s, and he's ready to take over, and he's taking over the company now. So we're in great hands when it comes to the engineering of this company, and with our support staff and our buildings and everything that we've got down in Virginia. And if you get a chance to be down there the first week in December, you're going to see all of this. You're going to see a great, well-run infrastructure company. So with that, is anybody else that got a comment or a question or anything out there? If not, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close off the call. I want to thank each and every one of you. And remember, we do these calls on Tuesdays and Thursday nights. I want to thank each and every one of you. Get back with the person. Get back with the person that invited you to this call. We have literally hundreds and hundreds of people on this call right now. So get back with the person that invited you on this call. If you need to get a hold of me, get a hold of me at any time. If you need to do three-way calls, by all means, get a hold of me. I have no problem doing any three-way calls you ever want to do. So with that, God bless you all. Have a great evening, and we'll talk to everybody later. Good night, everybody.
Thank you. Good night. Great call, Alan.
Thank you.
All right.